just outside. Yes. Oh, we're about to fight a mouse. Yep, I remember now.
Your Majesty!
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand.
Huh? So he wasn't kidnapped?
Oh, the crook struck one. Oh.
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you!
That boy just attacked the king.
That is one
He
huge
attacked my
roller.
boy. It's time for
You
him to
squeaklings
die.
work for the fat cat, do you? No, we Too slow!
Well, I want this fucker to die anyway. He's a bitch. I think we just spam fireball. Get you and if needs plus her. This ain't the sort to get confused. Just keep fireballing. That was pretty easy, actually. I think that was easier. No, I think the bosses have been fairly easy so far. Okay, and he's dead. We got level ups. Plus 4 HP and plus 3 MP. That's pretty decent, I guess. Dirty rats, I'll get you next time. Nickers, he got away. Got another stupid catchphrase in him before he left it all. Never mind that, Mr. Rippy. What about King Tom? You're right, man. We'd better see how he's doing. Your Majesty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Come on, Kingface, pull yourself together. A wand. Retrieve it from the villain who purloined it. Your Majesty? Knickers. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
The Zodiacs are assembled, Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the council to order.
You are all doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the
Oh no,
pure-hearted.
out to get us.
Come before us, Dark Jinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
Ruh-roh.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal? What gives him the right?
He is either very brave or...
To presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you.
Ruh-roh. I mean, I
Teach
guess that's
those who
easier.
Speak of a savior. The futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness
Nuh-uh.
of despair.
Nuh-uh. Big ol' nuh-uh moment. That ain't happening, bud. If one thanks you once, one thanks you 1,000 times. I do not remember this cat's voice at all. You saved one's life back there. Looks like you're feeling a bit better now, Your Majesty. But you weren't kidnapped after all. It is funny. My reasoning was a bit off. Don't you think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? I'm just glad the king is safe. That's the most important thing, isn't it, Your Majesty? No, never mind all that. One is just perfectly livid that the villain Hickory Dock got the better of me. And all because the loss of one's enthusiasm had led one to be caught kidnapping. Catnapping, I think I said, maybe? I don't know. To think he managed to purloin one of his greatest of treasures. One's greatest treasures. Yeah, this is unforgivable. But one's yawned is back in one's possession now. But that's the main thing. Now now one can finally bestow it upon you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Bring forth one's wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one
The cat
fears
puns
we
make
shall
this so
both
much
live
better.
to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes, that is who one did.
Your Majesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
We got the wand. Hell yeah. Now, for coming to one's aid in hour of need. Let one also present you with some new magic. One hopes it will prove useful for you. Frostbite. Golly, thanks again, Your Majesty. Can't wait to try it out. You'll be the best wizard ever. You're really very eager, aren't we? In that pace. There's a forest south of one's kingdom known as the Golden Grove, and beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert is the city of Al-Mamun. You must travel there next. Its ruler is somewhat, but never mind that. Rashad, one of the 4 great sages, once dwelt there, and still does when Per resumes. The great sages? You mean the proper mighty wizards? Alicia used to be one of. Alicia. If you wish to expand your magical knowledge, I read all that. Really? Thank you, Your Majesty. Righto, it's off across the desert to find the great sage then, is it? Tidy. Al-Mamun, here we come. Sick. So we're not going to do that yet. We're gonna do what's called side quests first. We gotta finish all the side quests. Hey, do you know there's a great Tug O' Tail tournament soon? I don't know what I'm looking. What's Tug O' Tail? What? What kind of person doesn't know what Tug O' Tail is? Me, I guess? Have you heard of it, Mr. Drippy? Of course I have, man. Tug O' Tail's one of the most popular pastimes in all of Ding Dong Dell. That's right, there's a big tournament soon. It's my chance to finally prove myself. I didn't win a single match last time. I can't wait to try it again. Can't wait, eh? That's marvelous. I'm gonna put on the performance of a lifetime. Suppose I better start practicing. Mr. Drippy, do you think? I most certainly do, Ollie boy. Overflowing with enthusiasm he is. Say, don't you suppose you'd mind if we consider your enthusiasm? Borrow it. How can you borrow it? Sounds... Who cares? I'm curious. Go for it. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I clicked the wrong button. So we can stockpile. That's what I was curious about. That's good. That's a good thing to know. Ah, another fine day, and I soon shall be off to work. Boy, you're so full of beans. What line of work are you in, mister? Me? Oh, I'm just a humble woodcutter. Ain't your job a bit dangerous? What's with all the beasts? With all the beasties roaming around outside town? A little, perhaps, but there's a shortage of wood in here in Ding Dong Dell. I don't go out and work my hardest, or Deal Town will suffer. What's a little danger compared to that, What an answer! There's heroic, Oyali boy. He's got enthusiasm to spare, huh? Ho ho ho, you flatter me. It's a little odd, sir, but would you mind if we... Of course not, anything, thank you. Hang on, Dolly boy. We've already got some of that in your locket, ain't it? Can't hog it all to yourself. Well, I'm sure that what you got now is something we need first. Damn. So we can't. That's unfortunate. Now before we do anything, we're gonna go accessory up. We're gonna buy some stuff. I think that's good, because I definitely do not need magic in the village right now, and that's a lot to get rid of. That's cheap, so I will buy that. Okay. Let's also... we still just have magical attack, which I don't think any of those can really use. I say, dear boy, I By the cut of your jib, I'd hazard a guess at you being a traveling man, but and a jolly fine occupation it is, too. Are you a traveler too, sir? Very shrewd, dear boy. I am indeed. Inherited a pretty pile from my maiden aunt, and decided to travel the world, don't you know? Blimey. It's all right for some, eh? Spent a guilt or struggling for the aristocrat. There's a gent. Ho ho ho, very droll, dear boy, very droll. But I'm not bootlegging around handing out alms to the poor, you know. I'm writing memoirs, you see. A sort of travel diary. You know the kind of thing. You should really read it. It's corking stuff. Here, it's just, oh I say, it must be, dash it all. It's not here. It's bally well up and grown legs. You've lost your diary? Yes, I'd rather think I have. I must have left it somewhere. Damned fool that I am. This is really the absolute limit. My literary legacy gone. All gone. There's tragic poor broke. You reckon we should help to offer? Of course. Don't worry, mister, we'll help you. You will. Oh, I say that's really awfully good of you. Ain't it just? So where did I see it then? Oh, well now, let me see. I'd rather think it had been when I sat down beside the river northwest of here to compose a little vignette. The water of that babbling brook was poetry itself, so I popped myself down on a little island in the stream and set to work. So you think that's right before you left it, huh? It's only a possibility. Lovely little spot it was. Small island, couple of trees. Jolly pretty. Got it. Okay, we'll go look for it for you. You're a saint, dear boy. A veritable saint. Sick. So... we still have one more child. So be careful. It can be very hard if you're not properly prepared. Thanks for the tip. Are you here to volunteer too? Indeed I am. I wanted something I could really get my claws into, so I signed up for a bounty hunt. All by yourself? Jeepers, it's awfully brave of you. You don't need to worry, provided you're careful. I just want to check you not, Bill. On top of that, I'm just full to the whiskers with fighting fear lately. I just can't wait to get out there and look a baddie or two. Full to the whiskers, is it? That's marvelous. How's this for enthusiasm, eh, Ollie boy? Oh, you mean... That's right. Our friend here's got enthusiasm to spare. Oh, that's good. Love us a bit. Words of enthusiasm. Borrowed some. I'm surprised that such things are even borrowable. But if it's in power to lend, then by all means. Thank you very much. We already got enough in the locket. We can't get it all to ourselves. Okay. I just never went up here. So I never saw that there was a place up here. Okay, here's the child. Healing touch the child. Not hurting anymore. There we go. We have found all the children. Oh, I think I'll just go home and have a nap. Whatever's got into you? This is no time for sleeping. Oh, don't be quiet. Is everything okay? It's my wife. She's been such a busy bee until recently. And all she wants to do is sleep. She hasn't done work in days. Oh, but it's also tiring. The cleaning, the washing, the shopping, rather a nice doze than struggling to get through all that. Would you listen to her? Whatever's happened to the determined young woman I married. She suddenly got tired of it all, huh? That's right. How could my dear dedicated wife have been so lifeless? She must be broken-hearted, huh, Mr. Drippy? Say must, Ollie boy. I'm missing half of enthusiasm, unless I'm very much mistaken. Oh, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. I'm very much not used to this button being that. I already have good heart, I already have some enthusiasm. Whatever am I doing? My dear, how do you feel? Darling, oh goodness. Darling, oh goodness. What am I doing standing around here like this? I was about to do the shopping, wasn't I? If I don't hurry, you won't have so much as a scrap of stale bread to eat this evening. Oh, my dear wife. My dear, dear wife. Back to work self again. Thank you so much. Here, please accept this. Chocolate, flams, and money. Hey, give me your enthusiasm. Give me your enthusiasm. So there's still one more enthusiasm in this town. And then we finished this quest. Thank you so much for finding all three of my boys. You patched the little rascals up as well. You're a treasure, an absolute treasure. I'm just glad we could help. Well, I can't wait until they grow a little and calm down. Here, this is to say thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sweetie pie and more money. And of course, stamps. Of this guy's stuff, which is outside. A new person. Oh my goodness, so great. This is like such a bother. Is everything okay? Ever since I woke up this morning, I just haven't been able to bring myself to do anything. Nothing seems worth bothering with, nothing at all. Oh, come on, man. There's plenty worth doing. Washing your face, brushing your teeth, having a bit of breakfast for a start. But all those things are so bothersome. Can I just leave them till later? But if you leave them till later, when will your day begin? Exactly. If you don't get things done, they'll just keep building up until you get a right old pickle. Really? But I just can't be bothered. That's not what it is, lazy bones, man. This broken-hearted boyo's had every drop of enthusiasm sucked right out of him. Everyone here no longer has any motivation. Now it's time to give him some motivation forcefully. If only that could be a thing in real life. That would be very helpful for me especially. Oh my, suddenly I feel wide awake and full of life. You know, so you weren't lazy after all, you're just broken-hearted, huh? I was? But this is terrible. I haven't even eaten my breakfast yet. So my stomach is rumbling. But there are fields to tend to. What have I been doing? Not a lot, pal. Not a lot. So it would seem. Well, I'm awake at last. And this is a beautiful thing. Here isn't much, but please take since you told me my thanks. That's really good, actually. Thank you for that. Okay, let's look for more quests. She's the one we already picked up. Another quest in here. And by move on, I mean do the quests we can outside the town. Okay, we picked up the final thing of enthusiasm we found. Just in case we find another broken-hearted person, and we can just finish that quest immediately. Okay, I think it's safe to say that it's time to go do the stuff that's outside the city.